Pallinghurst Resources is a specialist natural resources investment chaired by none other than Brian Gilbertson.
Yeah, so an interesting one. It's been on the market quite a while, but it came into the market at a time when the resources market was doing very well. Brian Gilbertson, of course, a big name, having been one of the founders of BHP Billiton. It's run by Arne Fransen and a couple of other people, but it's battled since then. The share price will reveal that it hasn't done especially well since it's listing at around 10 Rand a share. It's got a geared structure internally where the management structure externally extracts kind of like a 2% of NAV and 20% of profit upside on any value that they add to the underlying portfolio, which is a sort of a mixed bag of gemstone and Faberge and half-developed platinum assets and the likes.
Market cap here, 2.7 billion Rand, currently has no PE and pays no dividends. Can you still bet on the Brian Gilbertson brand?
Essentially, I think this is what Pallinghurst has been. And the proof hasn't been in the pudding, unfortunately. It hasn't performed. The assets, it's been in quite a difficult space. Commodity prices have come off substantially over the last few years and been very weak. And their strategy seems to take some difficult assets, turnaround situations and try to get involved in those. And it just hasn't happened for them, unfortunately, and reflected in the share price and trading at quite a significant discount to NAV, which is the ultimate indicator of that.
Paul, let's get your thoughts.
So the Faberge brand is the old Russian jeweler that manufactured the jeweled encrusted eggs, Faberge eggs. But that brand gets used in all sorts of other applications. But you can see there it's at around 3 Rand 50 or something compared to the 10 before. But of course it also fell because some of its core excitement were in iron ore and manganese and platinum assets. So if the platinum price is as low as it is currently, then you can't expect development assets, you know, with ore bodies but no existing mining operation.
This is really being hurt by the general environment around commodities.
Yeah, and you know, again, my point would have been that even if they were doing well in a positive environment, the investors in the listed entity would have been paying away quite a lot of that upside to the management team, the linked Gilbertson et al., Gilbertson and his son and the other players in the management structure.
Hot or not?
Not hot.
Hot or not?
No, I'm not positive about the mining environment and definitely not positive on geared players like these.